Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I'm not sure if I really want to talk much today. Well, not now. But I feel like talking to you. When you're in that kind of, I don't really want to. It's like I just want to centre myself. I don't really want to talk about it. This is like my little sacred space. That's where I want to be. Shall we look at some cards? I feel like the light's a bit bright. I was in agreement when I was setting this up. It was like, oh, the light's a bit bright. And I was hoping that the predict text would come up, so it'd be less typing for me. Less effort. Anyway, good afternoon. I was going to be on at 15, well, it would have been about 15:16. It's like 15:40 something now. And I was interrupted just as I was setting this up by a phone call that come through. Okay, can we have some cards today? I'm using the Tarot to Go. Could come in with like the energy. Not really want to talk about this. Want to be in your sacred space. The Five of Pentacles, things are changing. Feeling at a loss. Let's read from the book. I felt like let's read from the comic book, because that's what it reminds me of. We need a bit of lightness. Okay. Allow the eyes to adjust, because it's different from what, like, I know that what I'm going to experience here is just going to bring out, like, the true me. I was going to say the best of me. Where, when I'm, like, away from this, you're kind of influenced by, it's not your sacred space, is it? You've got others interacting with you, different energies, different temperaments, and you just kind of want to withdraw. Don't really want to focus on that, because you know that focusing on that will just create more drama. And getting back to your centre, back to your... See, I feel like the energy is already lifted. It does the job. That's why I like to visit. Who with? Who am I visiting with? Well, I'm actually visiting with me. So I'm just looking at my reflection. But I know that you guys are there watching. Okay. It's good therapy. You should try it. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is nice because I've lifted the energy. Remember, I didn't really want to talk much, but I did want to talk to you. Because it makes me feel better. It gives me some understanding, some clarity, and if you guys benefit from it, then happy days. Five of Pentacles. Two beggars pass a church window, but fail to see the light within. Okay. I've been sitting out in the rain, not really caring. Belly's rumbling. I'm a little bit hungry. I do want to rest so that I can kind of drift off. Okay. But let's do this reading first. Two beggars pass the church window but fail to see the light within. Are you so focused on your own distress that you fail to see that aid is at hand? I felt that when I was sitting out in the rain, because I got a little bit emotional, and then I could hear all these birds like squawking. Good afternoon, Willow. And all I could hear was, but you're not alone, we are here. Okay. It's like we're on the same page. Okay. Feeling the same? You want to perk each other up, don't you? Most definitely. So are you so focused on your own distress that you fail to see that aid is at hand? This card could indicate errors and missed opportunities, leading to financial trouble. Help is available. Don't be afraid to ask. Okay. I smirked because see that aid is at hand, and I said this is where I come, my sacred space, where I find the answers. Okay, I don't know why I'm shrugging, but it's like as if to say that's the truth. Right, let's get another card. Okay. 7 of Rods. All that come through was, I'm feeling really defensive. Pushing back. Oh, my belly's really rumbling. It's like if I don't say anything, it's because like I'm choosing not to say anything. That's it, we're pushing back. 7 of Rods. Got to remember to breathe still. What number are we looking for? 7. A young man successfully wards off an attack with only a flowering rod. This is the card of the underdog. Despite overwhelming odds, victory is assured. Now is the time to take advantage of the situation. Carpe diem. Seize the day. To stand, I'm not going to add too much because I don't want to go into too much, but this is about actually standing up for yourself and pushing back maybe where others wouldn't. This is the card of the underdog. But the outcome is actually in your favour. So, like, from that kind of pushing back, standing up for oneself, there is actually a positive outcome that's coming from it. So it's kind of like it was needed so that you was able to progress. Hello, darling. Okay. You all right? Yeah. I'm all right. Good. I'm good. Oh, hello. Oh dear, you know what? She hasn't been upstairs all day. I've managed to keep her away. Just leave my door closed and leave her downstairs one open, please. I'll see you soon. Bye, darling. Tia has come upstairs and she's in like the hallway, the corridor. And all I could see was her green eyes, like cat's eyes, glowing in the dark. And she's got a reflective collar on. And I felt like reflection. Victory's next, look. Well, victory's before it. Okay, I've done that shrugging again. Okay, finding balance, maintaining balanced. While there's storms going on in the background, she's pushing the door open. Are you coming in? Hello? Coming in. I could see your eyes. I could. Come on. Come. No. Okay. Balance while there's storms in the background. 2 of Pentacles. Let's read this. I feel like I'm lisping. Two of Pentacles. Oh, the voice has got extremely soft. This book's a little back to front. A youth juggles on the beach, oblivious to the stormy seas. Juggling is a difficult skill to learn. Don't lose sight of other circumstances as you try to balance 2 areas of your life. Don't take on more than you can handle. Or don't take on more than what you actually want to handle. Come. Oh, sorry, darling. Hello. And there's another card. Queen of Pentacles. I've got the Divine Feminine deck here. Let's read about the Queen of Pentacles. This statement here, don't lose sight of other circumstances as you try to balance 2 areas of your life. And I felt there's kind of a contrast between like my work life and like my home life, my sacred life. It's nice and peaceful, and out there it can be a bit hectic. And actually, you know, do you want to have to deal with that every day? Queen of Pentacles. Not really. And so it's like, so you won't anymore then. But we have to kind of clear the way, don't we? We do. Surrounded by fruit and flowers, the dark-haired queen holds a rabbit, familiar symbol of fertility. Sensual and earthy, she enjoys abundance in many areas of her life. A lover of luxury, she is quick to share her wealth. Okay. Oh. That belly is really rumbling. I feel like we're going to get through these cards quite quickly. Death. Transformation. That's a really nice energy about like going to sleep, having a little nap. Let's read about death. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy, and it's a major arcana. Where the other cards are like in our hands. We're going through a transition here. But the major arcana, it's like the divine has a hand in this. Okay. Darling, I'll have some coffee. Was you wanting to smell my coffee? It's okay, there's no alcohol in there. It did go through my mind though. It's like if I was a drinker, I may very well have poured myself a drink when I got home. It's like, but I don't drink. So I don't have the urge to do that. Let's have, but that was the kind of energy. Death. A skeletal rider on a pale horse bears the banner of a white rose. This card usually indicates rebirth or a transition rather than physical death. So first card was like transition. We're going through it. We're feeling this energy of pushing back, speaking up, then finding balance so that we don't become too unbalanced by kind of dipping into that defensive energy where we have every right to defend ourselves. And it's the energy of taking back the power. Accept change so that rebirth can occur. Let go of past issues holding you back. Okay, let it go. Shake it off. That was a song that came on before I was actually... Oh, that's interesting, because I said I was coming on at 15, 16. Well, 15 is like the devil energy, and 16 is the tower. Can you get through that little crack in the door? You sure can. Let's move on. I really feel I'm struggling to speak. The affirmators. I feel like I've been stung on the tongue by a wasp. Oh, that happened when... Okay. I was going to say that happened in the film Bedtime Stories. At the end, that's kind of like what he had wished for. And it was he was trying to give a presentation. And Russell Brand is in it. And he's the one doing the translating. Anyway, ideal partnership. Translating. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness, indeed, because I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I am greatness. That's what it says here. I deserve greatness because I am greatness, and to paraphrase Rumi, I haven't got Rumi with me. I felt drawn to get one. We might still do that. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she may be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Okay. Divine Feminine cards. I'm thinking to myself, okay, what have I set myself up for here? Because, like, some of those words I find hard to pronounce. It's like, just blame it on the bee sting, on the tongue. Okay, that's a good plan. Should be nice. That's not too bad. Akleander, the goddess of never not broken. Beep, beep. Mentioned her dark hair. Her dark hair. Come on, we can do this. It mentioned her dark hair with the Queen of Pentacles here. Let's read about Akleander. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. That's a good message. Let's find out about her. As the cat's clawing the carpet. Okay. Whereabouts are you in here? 96. Like you, that's like the yin yang, isn't it? Kind of like 96. But you kind of got your back to back, aren't you? 96. I felt the energy of going through the same thing. Oh, belly. Don't grumble. Oh, there's a lot to read. Come on. The door's open. Come on. That's it. You keep following me back. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever heard my belly rumbling so much. Come on. Akleander, the goddess of never not broken. Akleander represents the essence of the phoenix. She's the indestructible energy that embraces change. She knows that everything is conspiring to transform her into only more love and light. Akleander is an elusive goddess from Hindu mythology. Her full name is, oh come on, let's have it. Akleander Ishvari. Ishvari in Sanskrit means female power or goddess, and Akleander means never not broken. So she is the goddess of never not broken. She can never be broken because she always is. She is the embodiment of what we try to avoid, the dissolution of our ego's identity. Her power is unparalleled. She radiates the potent light and joy that's the goal of change, transformation or pain. There is very little written about her. She is meant to be known through experience. She is an intimate interior goddess that we meet when we are in the darkest moments of grief and heartbreak. She shows us where our energy is trapped, where we have been stifled in routines or others' expectations of us. And she whispers the liberation we will experience once we let ourselves break open and allow the new expression of ourself to come blazing through. She reminds us that we always have the power to choose to see every event as yet another opportunity to become more light, to become more of the radiant soul we are here to be. I know there's a page in between. So when your soul selects her card, many of us exert tremendous energy in the effort to not break or fall apart. We resist our grief, our heartbreak, or we deny the need to change until the choice no longer feels like it's ours. Something sidesweeps us in our ordinary life and shatters who we think we are and how we identify ourselves. Here's what Aklianda reminds us. Vulnerability is our greatest strength. If we are always broken, we can never break. Aklianda is the most intimate and personally powerful goddess because she meets us in those moments when we can feel most alone, most exposed, and most afraid. She models how to thrive in the midst of change. She uses pain to joyfully and purposefully transform. My goodness gracious me. You just jumped up there. Why did you jump down? Oh my goodness. She's as light as a feather, but when she jumps, she sounds like an elephant when she walks. She's heavy-footed, but so light. She's very sturdy, isn't she then? Okay. Not on your feet, you are. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh. Tia Lula. That's it. Sit down, darling. Oh. Aklianda is the most intimate and personally powerful goddess because she meets us in the moments when we can feel most alone, most exposed and most afraid. She models how to thrive in the midst of change. She uses pain to joyfully and purposefully transform. She sees everything as an opportunity to release what isn't serving her. And she knows that being broken isn't a failure or something we should avoid. It's actually the whole point. We are here to let our ideas of ourselves go up in flames, so that beneath the ashes, the soft core of who we really are arises, and so that we remember that it's not the heart that ever breaks, it's the ego. The heart only ever expands. Soul Voice Meditation. What heartbreak can I see now as an opportunity to expand? And the intention, everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Hi Katie, how are you doing? Hi pretty cat. Hi Joyful Dolphin, how are you doing today? Hi. Okay, let's go to a Heal Yourself reading card. No, I haven't just started. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to read these cards. I'm having trouble, like, speaking. Like, I don't really want to talk, but I do want to talk to you guys. So if I'm not really responsive, it's for that reason. It's like I need a break, so I'm going to go and have a break. If you watch from the beginning, I'm not going to look at those. Oh my goodness. Like, it will make sense. I've been on for 23 minutes. I just got done drawing Elvis. I'm going to post it in my community thing so people can see it. If you want to go look at it, you can. Yeah, I mean, you can leave the link. Have faith. Card number 22. Right, okay. Faith requires you to believe in something that is not yet evident to the naked eye. To generate more faith, focus on the why, your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes and thinking, and not on the how, action plan, strategies and skills. Your whole life, you have been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. The wisdom of this card is asking you to only focus on the why. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why, is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away. Remember, you were created to be a co-creator here on earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything is going to work out the best possible way, no matter what things look like. The Oracle of Shadows and... oh, okay, before... that's the last card. No, I'll get a Rumi message. I've got some ancient Italian tarot here. Seven of Cups, making a decision. It was in reverse. Maybe the decision's been made. We're just going to trust. King of Cups. We're going to have faith. We're going to trust in love. Let love lead the way. Fighting off all them demons. Standing up for ourselves. Back off. Energy of going up in flames there, look. Comes in with that Aklianda card. Okay. One more? One more. King of Passion. King of Wands. King of Cups. King of Wands. I mean, this is a passionate king. Oh, this is a loving king. He was shaking, the trembling. I need to be right. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. Okay. Nightmare card. Being caught in the middle of a nightmare. Angel de los Muertos transitions to the spirit realm. I don't think it's raining anymore. Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. So we had the reading, and then we've got this this little selection of cards, which, I mean, are masculines. I felt the energy of the feminine here, having quite sweet dreams. But we've got the Nightmare card. Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck. So I feel this is really talking to the masculines. It may be talking to... Listen, just take the message. But it's card number 4. It's like, has the cat got your tongue? The Emperor energy. Card number 4. Number 4. Wonder what number 4 is in here. I'm going to have a look. Sexuality. Sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Ooh la la. Number 4. I felt that was like a room number. Not a door number, a room number. Room number 4. About the Snow Angel. This angel is one of the many beings assigned to humanity to carve out signs in the most stark and lifeless of places. She leaves signs for those who cannot see and shapes them again and again until one day, those who deny she is watching over them finally wake up So those who deny she is watching over them finally wake up. It is at that moment she can move on to another charge. By acknowledging her protection, you set her free and release her many blessings so others too may benefit. I felt the energy of this snow angel, like being present with the divine feminine. Okay, let me just put this together. Oh, I'm participating. I just want to participate a little bit. She leaves signs for those who cannot see. She shapes them again and again until one day those who deny she is watching over them finally wake up. Have faith. And then the snow angel can move on to another charge, and I feel like the masculine's energy. So, because now the feminines have faith. They believe in the signs. By acknowledging her protection, you set her free and release her many blessings to others. Oh, you release many blessings so others too may benefit. Look around you now for signs of her presence. Even in the snows of winter and the harsh desert sands, she has made her presence felt. It is your blindness, your unwillingness to see that holds you back, not life itself. Open your eyes to the presence of Snow Angel, of all angels. Feel their blessings and begin to live life anew. The Snow Angel speaks. There. If you missed that sign, I really don't know what will convince you. Maybe I should just stand here a while and wait till you notice me, point up to the sign, flap my wings, and then you'll believe that it is really a sign. I leave signs for all to see, clear indicators of my presence, and even make my shape in this cold snow, but again and again you ask, where are my angels? And here I am. I will continue to leave my mark in the snow, with a feather falling from the sky, in the gentle voice that speaks to you at night, and even in the gentle prod I may give you from behind. But stop asking for signs. You have received so very many, and none of them will be seen or acknowledged until you are willing to believe that we are always with you. Divination message. You have already received very definite, clear signs, ones that you have asked for over and over again. The Snow Angel will reply again, but it is the message you are refusing to hear, not her presence, that is denied you. It is your own fear and attachment to hesitating that keeps you on pause. It is time to see what has already been shown to you and to take action immediately without hesitation. I just want to go back to the very first card we pulled. You're hiding under the hills. The Snow Angel has shown you so very clearly that you are protected and cared for. Now it is time for you to do exactly that for yourself. And yes, you can. Open your senses up to angelic guidance. I was going to say presence, guidance. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. Divine Feminine's energy. Rumi. And then I'm out of here. 33, 37 on the calendar. Oh, it's nipping out there. So from the affirmators, we had ideal partnership. I am a rare and brilliant find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she may be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Okay. Let's go to Rumi. Let's finish with a Rumi message. The Cloak of Christ, card number 4. When I used these cards and I said I felt like we were getting a different message like come through, it was a new gown, but the bottom of the deck was the Cloak of Christ, the underlying energy. Let's have a look at this, card number 4. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with God, you reside on the King's throne and teach the angels the nature of the divine. Rumi. My sacred brother, he who shares my heart and yours, beating as one in harmony with the great unending love, brings you the mantle of his protection. Do you imagine that there is any part of your life, of your body, of your soul, that is outside the realm of his divine love and protection? Offer all to him, leave nothing cast aside. He and I together receive you completely. He and I don't know why, sorry, the look on my face. I don't know why I've done that anyway. Because I misread it. He and I together receive you absolutely, without condition now. The compassion born out of our own struggles tempers the karmic weight of divine justice. We have been through the same journey you are taking now, sweet divine soul. In oneness with the divine heart, we know of your efforts and your struggles. So what is bestowed upon you now is the restoration of forgiveness, of kindness, of mercy. My sacred brother speaks to you. He shall receive your darkness and your light, the angel of your heart and the demon of your fear. Nothing is greater than my brother's love for you. Nothing is greater than my holy passion for you. Take refuge under the cloak of Christ, the mantle of my sacred brother, and know that you are held in our loving sanctuary. You are tired, beloved. Your soul has been ravaged, inside and out, and you are succumbing to struggle that is not karmic or necessary, but a symptom of fatigue and weariness of heart. Let's just repeat that part. Okay. Tired. I said I felt like I needed a break. I don't actually feel like physically drained, but I know when to rest. You are tired, beloved. Your soul has been ravaged inside and out, and you are succumbing to struggle that is not karmic or necessary, but a symptom of fatigue and weariness of heart, mind, body and soul. That which plagues you, whether something specific or a general nagging malaise or anxiety you cannot quite pin down, is not as powerful as you feel. You are being given a grace here and now that it may be overcome. Remember, your reactions are a symptom of your exhaustion and a sign that you need respite, sanctuary, restoration. They are not a sign that something must be done so much as a sign that something must be received, allowed. That something is healing, made possible through divine protection. In this instance, protection is bestowed through the cloak of the Christ. This cloak is a sacred container that places your body and soul within the loving energy of the Christ consciousness. This unconditionally loving energy is not limited to the being bearing its name, but is shared by Rumi and many other holy ones. It is typified by wholeness. There is nothing within you that will cause the Christ to turn away from you, not even those parts of you that may fill you with fear, shame, guilt, or regret. He and Rumi are sacred brothers, loving and supportive of each other, and they see your soul as one of their family, one of their own. You are so loved by them both, equally and without measure. Can you allow yourself to take refuge in this knowledge, to feel it, not only as an idea, nourishing as that is, but as a visceral reality where you complete the sacred honouring ritual and allow yourself to feel the peace and receive healing. The knowledge of the Christ's unconditional love for you is a safe space, a place to fall into when you are struggling. It is a sacred container for your healing process, an energetic field that is stronger and more enduring than even the greatest fears or doubts. The purpose of this sacred container is to provide you with a feeling of being held, especially for those times when you are feeling that you cannot hold yourself. Sometimes we just need permission to break down, to really let go, to come apart and be dissembled. So that we can break through, be lifted up, and come together in a new, more spiritually coherent and loving form to move forward. For you, this is essential. There is a person, place, thing or belief that has come to be like a manacle around your wrist or an iron ball and leg iron, preventing you from moving forward with the grace you have earned spiritually. You are being empowered here to shed that. Don't hesitate. Let yourself be cloaked in the Christ energy and receive the spiritual assistance you deserve now. There is a reason for this. The unfolding of your life purpose is taking a turn for the better, and your energy is required to fuel that new life. This is particularly so if you have also drawn the Oracle of Passion for Purpose, or intuitively feel drawn to read the message of that card and complete its accompanying sacred honouring ritual. My eyebrows are burning. I don't feel drawn. I don't know why my eyebrows are burning. I don't feel drawn to read that though. But I didn't feel like just skipping it out. Oh my goodness, my teeth just squeaked. Just remember that whenever we are asked to release something, it is because the divine wishes to fill our hearts and hands with more. I wondered if this were coming. I forgot about it though. Because I sat down and there was, my daughter's got, look, some extra special for Belgium milk, chocolate and salted caramel cookies. Okay, so I moved them out of the way and then I kind of went like that and I went, not accepting like breadcrumbs. It's like that was, I just giggled to myself anyway. Oh, do not hold on to scraps for the fear that the feast will be denied to you. Use your nose, smell the feast awaiting you. Okay, sacred honouring ritual. Open your arms wide above your head and tip your gaze gently up towards the heavens. If you are inside, imagine or intend that you can gaze beyond the physical structure of the ceiling right into the sky. Oh my goodness, I'm really jumpy today, aren't I? Jeez. Twice now on this video. Oh. Okay. Open your open your arms wide above your head and tip your gaze gently up towards the heavens. If you are inside, imagine or intend that you can gaze beyond the physical structure of the ceiling right into the sky that lies above. Lower your arms to prayer position at your heart and say aloud, if possible, Rumi and Jesus Christ, who love me without condition, offer me the cloak of the Christ, the mantle of divine protection now, that I may receive the karmic grace and healing I need through the power and mercy of your presence. Thank you. Sit quietly and imagine you are surrounded by a dark, comforting cloak. You can easily breathe through it. You can easily see light within it or filtering through it if needs be, or you may feel completely comfortable, or you may feel comfortable in the darkness. Let it be whatever is most relaxing and soothing for you. You may even imagine it to be the night sky dappled with stars wrapping around you. Close your eyes and relax now for as long as feels good. That may be for a minute or 15 or 20 minutes or longer. Just be with what feels appropriate and best for you at this time. When you feel you are ready to arise from your rest, Simply place your hands at your heart and say thank you. You may notice strong energetic sensations or emotions during this process or in the day following. You may notice repetitive thought patterns that you need to confront and challenge with more loving thoughts. You may have significant dreams in the evening following also. It may be very subtle for you, so much so that you wonder if anything has happened and if it has worked. It has. The effects will be demonstrated at the right time. Trust. I'll catch up with you guys soon, yeah? Okay, interesting. It's like four are on and 4 thumbs ups. Okay, I'm not going to read that, but much love to all of you. Oh my goodness, look, I've got stuck like on the chair. My bangle's got stuck. I'm just going to take the bangle off. I'm going to go and rest, guys, so I'm not going to get into conversation, and I don't want to appear to be rude. I'm just like, you're so welcome. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon, though, most definitely. So it's a 4 and a 4 up there. 4s. Notice the signs. Okay. Okay, guys. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.